Dude. Oh, okay. Range, peak, -20. Sure. Okay, where did we last left? So I have a working system now. I roll the dice and I can get the number, the value of the roll on my heads up display. That is fine. Now I need to do so what I wanna do now is I was trying to create this interfaces UI state. I think was it this one? Yeah, let's see. Oh, I need to do one more thing. I need to make the forces independent of the frame rate, because now for some reason now I limited the frame rate to 30 and the dice goes really crazy now. So for some reason decreasing the frame rate increases the force multipliers. Yeah, we are gonna figure that out. Okay, so set roll value, and then what do I have for interfaces? This doesn't have an interface, but okay, let's go to the HUD. Okay. So this is an horizontal box, there is a spacer here. If I fill this, yeah, why not? I don't care about it right now. This is the vertical box. Okay, so let's put a vertical box before this spacer, and then within it and then within the horizontal box I'm gonna put a text block and an editable text like that. And this editable text will be a variable, let's say force multiplier input force. Yeah, why not? Save. Let's call this label force. Force. Yeah. And this is hint text. Like that, maybe. Can we give it a padding size? What? pivot, clipping on text changed. So if we go here on text change, spawns an actor and then rolls the dice. That's okay. We should probably like do something. Probably add this spawned actor to a list, so in the future we can clean it up, like leave some comments around like that, maybe. User input. Can I get the UI state? How do I get it? This is part of the game instance. Yes, I have the game instance here. So if I get the game instance, I can get the UI state like that. Is there an event of init or something on initialized? Yeah. Why not? Oh, there is a construct. There is an initialized. Let's wait for the initialized. I'm not sure, but we will wait. And then I'm gonna have a variable here actually. UI state. This is a UI state. Object reference, and we can set it here like that. Yes. And now we can pull this one. New comment. I think I need some set row value. It does this. Update force, update rotation, update height. Okay, so this should have um, here I should have a force which is a float. Yeah, why not? It should have a default value. I should have a custom event, probably set force. Why not? Like that. This one should have a new force, whatever. Yeah, like that. We should set force. And then if I go to the hood, I can set force. I can also do this directly. I don't need this at all. Yeah, let's not complicate. I can set force. If I do it directly like that, can I? To float. How can I do it? Utilities. Open utilities. Map. Array. I mean, maybe to string and then to float. Like that, maybe? Who knows? Is float. No? Let's try. Let's make this visible. And if I run this thing now, I should be able to see UI state. Where is it? I don't see it. I didn't add state here. I added the state here, but it is not visible. So now what? there is a circularity. Expose on spawn, maybe I should do this. Yes. Come on, what more do you want from me? Thanks. Well, at least nothing is broken. Okay, let's see. Okay. Nice. I still need a custom event here because I wanna dispatch something, and that is the update force. Yeah, so I wanna go here, set force, or let's call it update force, why not? And then we do it like that. This takes force, compile, get there, and then on user param update, whatever, right? Can I do this? Call. Yes. So we call it. Wait. I can't call this from there we go. Input. Interesting. I was looking below. UI update enum. Yes. And then updated param, whatever, like that. So I can call this one like that, and the updated param is force. Yeah. And then here, instead of that, we are gonna call update force like this, and we can still convert to function. New updated force, we can do that like that. Nice. Okay, and here we can still do testing. Right, so this should still work. Yes. Okay, cool. Now we are gonna go back to dice, and on begin play we are gonna bind to should I be getting this thing first? Game instance, noise state, and then bind like that. Yeah. Yes, and then here I'm gonna do a custom event. Yes. And then we're just gonna set this one. Wait. Yes. Okay, so we are gonna switch on this, and then if it is update force, I'm gonna do that, and then this custom event should have one more thing: update value, something like that. Compile. Why? There we go. What? A bit stupid, but okay. Okay, and then if we go here now, we have this thing, So if I see my force multiplier on the dice, let's see if this works. Yeah, I don't have a dice. Let's say it is 2. Roll the dice. On the dice we have a force multiplier of 1000. Maybe that is because it is before the initialization. Yes, now it is 5. And it is 60. The new dice doesn't. It is because before rolling it we need to set it. Yes. So here the roll dice should first we should first get this and then force. That and then continue. So now the new roll should have the 100. Yes. This one should have 2500. Okay, I think it is working. Yeah. Let's say 10,000. Whew! It's working. Okay. We should have a maximum clamp, whatever, those kind of things. But so far so good. We can do the same for torque and height. Yeah. Because there is no force, it is just rolling there. Yeah. Let's make it 50. 4. 200. Why it is not going places? Of 1000. Okay, maybe it is about the randomness. Okay, it works. I'm gonna put this to 1000. Okay, nice. Why is this? Can I get a nice view of this thing? Okay, let's go back. Simulate physics is gone. Enable gravity is checked. Collision presets physics actor. Yes, I think that's fine. Add some variables is rolling force multiplier, torque multiplier. That is true. Okay, I'm doing the same thing. Ah, nice. Yeah, that is nice. What we can do is we can pull all these. This can be like that. It doesn't matter. And in the roll dice, set world location. Wait, what? After transform. Is that it? Interest. Okay. Split. Let's call it height. This is another float. Yes. Split. And compile by default. Call it 1000. Compile. Here, let's put everything. Why not? Şeyde, mutfakta, şeyin üzerinde. Hı hı. O şeyin üzerinde. Ne deniyor ona işte? Aspiratör. Olur. Get height and set height. Okay. Looks ugly, but that's okay. So we do it like this. And let's give default values here. So I want this to be 1000. This maybe 10,000. I don't know. This 1000. We are gonna make everything adjusted later. So we did the transform, then what? Oh yeah, I remember you. Of course. Remember your nickname. I can ask the same thing. Oh, do you remember me? Yeah, it has been so long. Okay. Then what? Sorry. What are we doing? Set physics linear velocity. So I'm gonna get the cube mesh. Set physics linear velocity as 0. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still not sold on it, but maybe I will. Yeah, I don't have a good answer to that, really. I guess I felt that a change would be better, that I needed a change. I don't know. And we are gonna set the angular velocity. There is no set radians. Add to current false, add to current false. Okay. So, even though physics is off, calling velocity reset right after turning it off. Oh, good luck. Don't I can tell what I can speak about what I tell to myself, which is be consistent, which I don't do. Don't get discouraged, which I can't achieve also. Another thing. And yeah, make a lot of mistakes and just enjoy, which I don't do. Yeah, I think the most important thing is to be consistent and don't make it the main thing, that your main value. The main value you are getting is like coding, learning new stuff, rebuilding things, etc. Like streaming content creation is just the flavor. Yeah. So we did all of this. Now we generate the roll kick once. Use your existing random logic, but make sure it happens once here and nowhere in between. Rough layout. Okay, so it is happening here just once. I don't think we are pushing it again. So what happens now? I think it was fine. Oh, we throw it out the scene. Oh, okay. It is throwing them out the tray. Don't! This looks nice. We should move it inside. We should move it inside. Y. Is it X? Is it Y? In the forward, let's do it 500. And then, okay, this is better. Oh, come on. Looks nice. I think it is fine. We can adjust the multipliers. Right now it is very random. We can decrease the range so we get more consistent rolls, more consistent and similar rolls, not like dead and not very frantic. It can like look like a real tactile, like the real thing. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we can adjust things, and this is just the thing we are doing. Okay, so go back to HUD designer. So I have this force, so let's say row underscore force. This one is that. If I duplicate this like that, this is, let's say, torque, right? No, it is not gonna be a variable. This is gonna be label torque. Torque wouldn't be. You have to go now. Okay, good luck. Thank you very much. You are very, very nice, very kind. Thank you. People wouldn't call it torque, so they would call it like spin. So let's call it spin, actually. Input spin, and we can figure it out. Label spin, and actually this is gonna say spin. Yeah. And when this input spin is changed, we are gonna basically do the same here. So UI state will have a new function called update torque. I am gonna regret this, but why not? We should set whatever. So we should have a return node, which is the torque. Like that. We should set the torque. Input is input. New torque, data torque, whatever. New torque is this, and then we are gonna call this thing like that. Give it this, give it this, and updated parameter is updated rotation. Update rotation, yes. And hood, and get the UI state, update torque. I use 3 different names for the same thing, but whatever. To string, to float, put it here, and then yes, this should be fine. We can do the same thing for height. Update height. Pull this one in. So new height, updated height, put it here, put it here, and also call update height with this value. Okay. Updated torque designer. Let's pull this one again. So this is roll height. Spin. It is not spin, it is height. And then this is input height, which this one says height, and this one on change it should get the UI state, update height like that, to string, to float, like that. Nice. Of course there's going to be a lot of validation and cleanup and everything, but so far so good. So here, instead of, let's get this one as well. We already did this part, so on this one, so when update rotation is broadcast, we are gonna set this thing like that, and when it is update height, we are gonna update the height like that, and this should work, hopefully. We'll see. So let's give this one 2000. It came from like a let's call this one 3000. Nice. And 1000 is quite close. 500 is even closer. If I go like this, I should be able to see a better view. Like 500 is almost in the tray. 1000 is much higher. 3000 is nice. And spin, if it is 50, let's say, it doesn't rotate at all. If it is 500, it doesn't rotate at all. If it is 5000, if it is 50,000, if it is 500,000, nice. I think it works. Yeah, I think so. This is 1000, doesn't even. Oof. I think it works. I think everything works. The only thing is to put clamps, minimum values, maximum values, tidy it up, something like that. But yeah, I think I am happy with my progress today. One hour, and in 1 hour I did nice. I'm gonna continue very soon again with this one. Until then, cheers.